We're back, guys. This is part 2 of our Supra project series. We're here at Buttonwillow again with RS Future. This is their track day. As you can see from the last video, we added some mods after we tracked it 100% stock. Those are Titan 7 wheels, Yokohama AO52s, WinMax brake pads, our cage of course, and a VF Engineering Stage 2 tune, which we didn't talk about in the last video. We'll show you some pictures and talk about that more later, but the tune's holding up pretty well today. The temps are like high 90s, and I'm really pushing the car now that we've got all these mods on. So we were able to do a 158 on the out laps, a 57, did a cool down lap, and then went really hot on that last lap, and we got a 156. So super happy. Never been below sub 2 before. We did it today in the first session. I'm hoping it stays a little bit cooler, but it's going to get hotter and hotter, so we'll see if the tires hold up, if the temps hold up. But yeah, we're here with Supra Mark 5. Jerel, he's testing out some new stuff on his car as well, doing ECU tech. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll talk more, and we'll show you some footage on the track. So I almost forgot, guys. One of my favorite mods that we put on this second phase is the Veris diffuser. You can see it's like very high quality made, directly mounted to the chassis, and we added actually some extra mounting bolts on the sides, right here and on the other end, but everything else is how they designed it. We also have the diff cooler under there. We didn't bring any computers today. It was supposed to be more of a fun, let's get some times in and drive with the boys, but we'll do that next time. But yeah, this is one of my favorite mods. Shout out to Veris. Alright guys, so that wraps up the day for us. It was pretty hot all day today. The first session was, what do you think? Definitely the coolest session for sure. Yeah. That's where we were running the fastest times, right? Yep. A friend of ours told us that because the TPMS isn't in the car, VSC hasn't even been completely off this whole time, which I noticed going into the back sweeper. I had a bit of limp mode issues too in the second session, but it was because of TPMS, not because of the tune. The temperatures were like pretty high, but they weren't high enough to cause a limp mode. It's because I didn't put the TPMS sensors from my stock wheels onto the Titan 7s. So that's definitely something we got to do. Also too, another cool thing, Jerel let me drive his car, and we switched. He drove my car. What do you think?
Oh man, Toby's car definitely feels a lot more sharper, and it turns in a little bit quicker than mine, and that's mainly because of his AO52 tires. And he's got a little bit of stretch on his wheel, but yeah, it felt really sharp. Definitely like the rear end kicks out a little bit, more than mine. And
you're on 295 in the back, right?
I have 295s in the back, 275 in the front, and I also have aftermarket sway bars front and rear.
Yeah.
And you're on stock, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I felt the rear end kick out a little more.
Yeah.
And then I have a wing on the back too, so.
Yeah, when I drove your car, it was very precise. Like, the steering input was there, especially under compression and going through the turns, stuff like that. But like Jerel was saying, my car has a sharper turn-in simply because it's on a square setup, I think, and the AO52s. The AO52s are an amazing tire. So,
I'm on the 8008Rs.
Okay.
Advance, yeah. And they're pretty good.
No, they're really good. Like
Yeah.
I was surprised because I was expecting it to be a lot of oversteer, or once they got hot. But like throughout the session, we were going ham for like what, 5-6 laps?
5-6 laps
Straight, yeah. So I was surprised it held up. But for me, I would take his sway bars. He would take my wheels and tires. So
And also Toby needs a seat.
oh yeah, dude, how could I forget? So we didn't get the seat in the car in time, but that's definitely something we need to do. So we'll do the seats. What was it? Oh, the TPMS sway bars, and then we're gonna get Jerel in a square setup.
Square setup and coilovers coming soon.
Yeah, but yeah, stay tuned. We're gonna have more information on the blog and some pictures from today. Thanks to Clean Media. Shout out again to all the sponsors: Titan 7, VF Engineering, iBach Engine, Veris Engineering. Thank you to you guys for being a part of the build. If you guys want to check out more of their parts, they're available on our site, StudioRSR.com. Follow these guys, Fiend Media, on YouTube and on Instagram. Our Instagram's @StudioRSR. And again, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more. Have a good one.